Hi, my name's Neil Betts. I'm the Director of Go True North, and today I'm at EMP Technologies in Burton-on-Trent, who are part of the Pyrotek Group.
Hi, my name is Jason Midgley. I'm the Managing Director of the MCR Group of Pyrotek. We design, develop, manufacture and install equipment for the aluminium industry. When I originally looked into this opportunity to work with Neil and his team, we were going in a different direction, to be fair. Originally we were looking at some safety processes, and when we spoke to Neil, he said, well, maybe lean manufacturing and lean processes are probably the better for you. And from that we decided that we'd look at inventory and the cost that inventory was bringing to the business.
What stood out for me when I had a walk around with Jason was, the workshop was untidy, wasn't exactly lean and efficient in terms of the manufacturing process, and it came quite evident to me that this was more than just a 5S. If you see a workshop or a manufacturing line that's like that, that's normally the indication that there's bigger improvements that are to be had. So really I sort of started talking to Jason around the benefits of lean and lean thinking and how that could help the broader organisation and how that could find other issues and actually how we could sort of use lean thinking to empower the team to find the problems.
Neil kind of drove the process, so we didn't necessarily have to drive it. We had to be supportive of it. We had to be involved in it, but we didn't have to physically drive it. And I think that really helped, having somebody externally coming in. It's a process, and we're not experts on the process, so having an expert in that can support that process is fundamental for success.
When I first heard about lean workshop, and after reading up a little bit and hearing more from Neil, everything just seemed to fit into place.
When we started the initial workshop with Neil, which was building helicopters at the time, helped us have a real good feel for processes that were involved.
A really good way to introduce people to lean is through a lean simulation, and we run a lean simulation workshop. It's actually one of two real simulations that I've got, and the idea is that we throw everybody into a process that they're unfamiliar with, and we simulate that process for 15 minutes. We see how many helicopters they can repair in this fake repair process in those 15 minutes, and generally the answer to that is 0. I then spend the next couple of hours teaching lean and lean theory, and we take that theory back to the experience I've had with the helicopters and connect all of the dots. And then after I've done that whole lean piece, we then run a third round, and generally at the third round they'll get 9 helicopters out. And it just helps organisations understand lean and understand, how lean improvement works, and then they can start shifting their thinking inside of their own processes.
I was taught before in a teaching room. In Neil's, it gave you time to get the information in and then process it.
I think the way that the process has worked is that it has shown that everyone's on board, management are on board, and we've got that investment from corporate who also see this as being a real improvement to our business. We've definitely seen a return on our investment against provision. Our stock adjustments are less than they used to be. So there's a definite increase in profits because of that.
I think for me the most exciting thing is the people piece. That we have 2 or 3 people who have really stepped up and really grown through this process, and their role will become the lean champions to help the organisation carry on and make this sustainable going forward. So if you want to learn more about lean and lean improvement and how it can help your organisation regardless of the industry, head over to the website gotruenorth.uk.